Hey everybody, I need your help today. It's decision time for this tiger bark ficus tree, and I have to decide what style I'm going for, and it needs a name. So I hope that all of you will post your choices in the chat when we're done. And the polls are going to remain open until September 1st. So vote soon and vote often. Alright, so here's a little background. I got this tree 5 years ago at a nursery. It's one of thousands that are mass produced, in China I'm told. And the story goes that when they're young and flexible, these trees are tied around stakes in the ground or poles, so that as they grow, they get a spiral to them. They're mass-produced with instant movement, and hey, that's cool if you're starting out, but after a while I came to realize that my special little tree really wasn't that special because it had clones all over the world that looked just like it. So that set me off on a mission to change this fact, and with 3 years of hard pruning and wiring, it led me to where this tree is now. And it's the first tree of my own design. I'm a little proud of it. I actually showed it once, and it was used on a talk show set and appeared in a calendar, so it has a little bit of showbiz pizzazz, and that's cool, but it's still not good enough. It has one major flaw. It's right here, where it stops twisting around and goes completely straight. Unfortunately, the straight part here is too thick to bend. So, I had to cut it off. Yep, right here. It's a drastic cut, but it needed a new start, and being a ficus, I knew it'd recover. It's almost impossible to kill these things. So here it is. 4 months later, and this is where I need everyone's help. There were 3 branches that grew out from the end of the trunk where I cut it off, and let's call them options 1, 2, and 3. Option 1 is the branch that is growing upwards and back towards the base of the tree. If we cut off the other 2 options and go with number 1, this tree can become an informal upright with its apex back over the base, or even a literati. Option 2 is a continuation of the trunk's direction. From here, we can easily go for a slanting style, like the tree has been blown sideways by the wind or almost knocked over by a storm. Slanting style requires strong anchoring roots opposite the trunk's direction, and this tree already has them in abundance, so that's good. Option 3 is the branch closest to level with the ground. From here, it would be easy to make this into either a semi-cascade or even a full cascade. Again, the anchoring roots are in the right place, so no problem doing this style at all. Alright, here we have it. 3 options. No wrong answers here. This is going to be our project, so please vote in the chat and let me know. But hold on, we've got to name this tree. While working on this video, I've been listening to the Dandy Warhols album, 13 Tales of Urban Bohemia. It's one of my favorite albums. 13 Tales has great song names. So here's a list of them. And I think a lot of these would be really cool names for a tree and would help give it personality. So when you're voting for the style, also comment on which name you think works best with this tree. Thank you so much for doing this, guys. I greatly appreciate it. This is going to be our tree. We're going to do this together. And I'll let you guys know the first week of September what the voting results were. And I'll post a couple pictures of the tree post-surgery with its one remaining branch. Talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.